Bonjour, Bawuni, Ni Hao, Ching Tao, Assalamu Alaikum, Negative, Bonjour, Annyeonghaseyo, Valet, Suwastai. Wait a minute, let me get in here. I pray everybody is having an amazing week. It is the first day of the week. It is Monday. And, hey, I'm chilling. I'm great. I am here today. Sorry about the video yesterday. I ain't gonna lie. I did some ripping and running because this new company, they asking for a lot, y'all. I gotta walk into the feds and take fingerprints and all kinds of stuff, child abuse, all kinds of I'm like, damn, this company ain't playing. So I gotta do what I gotta do. So I had to ride around. What is this? I had to ride around some of my old places I lived and get the damn address. And I lived over I got 34 places that I can literally remember. I moved around a lot. Damn, I was unfunctionable. How did I make it? I asked myself that as well. Y'all want to know? Shit, I want to know too. God loves me. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It just is what it is. Oh, these sneakers are cute. Oh, sorry, y'all. I am a mess, right? I'm a good mess, though. So, um, I had just got a new alarm system. And when I say I went through hell, I almost went through hell. Oh, don't forget to grab your weed, your doggy snacks for your puppies, your pillows, your boo, whatever you need to make yourself comfortable in the environment you're in. Go ahead and do that. I am about to smoke my weed. And I will say this. If y'all out here trying to do magic on me, I'm going to tell you this. Right now ain't the time because the certain thing that I am doing is a solid proof, untouchable um, situation. So whatever you're doing, it's not going to penetrate because of what I'm doing right now. And I've been doing it for over a week. So you might want to slow it up. See, the thing is, when you sacrifice something that you love for God, nothing is going to touch you. And it does. It is for your better good. Trust and believe that. So if I am touched, it's because God wants me to be touched. Am I untouchable? No, I'm not. Because when God is ready for me to be touched, God will allow me to be touched. That's how, uh, you know, uh, people died that came with this energy because of y'all. Y'all shady as fuck. Y'all talk too fucking much. I tell what I have to tell. And that's it. That's why I'm a mystery to y'all because I'm not telling what I'm not supposed to be telling, which will help you, right? Take me out, right? Right. So when I got the alarm system, right? Mind you, I paid $700 for it, minus the 200 that my cousin uh, sent me as far as his mom had. I didn't, he cheap as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna be cheap with somebody else's fucking money? If that's her money and that's what the fuck she want to do, that's what she want to do. But this nigga tried some other shit. But don't worry, I helped her get some of her money back because the money that her daughter got before she passed away, this motherfucker spent it like it's his shit, and he still got that money. That was on 444 on the time clock and 208 on this clock, right on the time. And this motherfucker, father fucker, rapist, all kinds of motherfuckers, sick motherfucker he is, right? Turned around and fucking spending the money, holding the money, keeping the money like it's his. Nigga, that was your sister, not your fucking daughter. You ain't her mother. You ain't her fucking father. You have no right to that money. But guess what? I already told my cousin, I said, you know what? Because I started to call that nigga on it. But why call on it? You can't, it's hard to talk to a person that ain't gonna do nothing but lie anyway, right? It's just not. It's just a waste of fucking time. It's pointless. So I told her, I said, you know what? I was gonna call your son to say something, but I'm not. I'm not. And trust me, it's killing me not to. Right? But God told me not to because God got something for that nigga. And furthermore, he came here. Um, he just left a couple weeks ago, and he came here with a bruise on his head, talking about something fell on his head. And it's so crazy how people do shady things in life and never think that what happens to them that's bad or something like that, because that's bad. You know what I mean? To get hit your head with something like that's a sign, but you don't look at it like, oh, I did something wrong. You looking at it like, oh, you just hit your head because you did something. Uh, you wasn't that attentive to the job that you were doing in the house. This is a sick ass mentality. That's an undeveloped brain. And matter of fact, speaking of undeveloped brain, I now mind you, last week I got my neuroscience book. Well, the mailman just left about 10 minutes ago, and I got my stem cells, and I had my genetics. Now I'm waiting for the banking. Like I got a book for like banking, so maybe I can study something and come up with a way to open up a bank or something for my family, like anyway, I need the book because I had a spending problem. So I figure that's a good book. I heard it on somebody's channel. I forget who channel it was. It probably was my stalker. But I ordered that book as well. And yeah, I'm waiting for that book. It should be here by the 20th. That's on 210. Hold up. That's on 210 on the clock. I gotta screenshot that. Hold up. We putting all this shit on pause. Pause, pause, pause. But you already know when I go through that, everything gotta stop, right? Because I gotta do my obsession. I'm obsessed with these fucking numbers, yo. It's crazy. It's litty lit though. Alright, so that's 210 on the clock. 1 417. Got it. All right. So yeah, so she ended up paying instead of paying half with me, you know, he just gave me $200, but she got access to her own money, so we ain't got to ask that motherfucker for nothing. I hate when people like trying to look important and think people. It's just shady how people just rob their parents, man, when they get old. It's just sad. It really is. That nigga shady as fuck. And the little bit of respect that I had for him, because I only had a little bit, nigga, because you sitting there looking at me and shit like that. And then, matter of fact, when he came here one day, I knocked on the room door and I was going to his room about something because I'm always trying to talk him to death. But that's gonna come to an end too. I ain't really got nothing to say to this nigga now that I know what kind of outfit he wear. You feel me? And you know, so he's like, oh yeah, so I opened the door because he, saying, all right, enter. Cause I ain't gonna just walk in there. This motherfucker got drawers on. I'm looking like, what the fuck is you doing? Put some fucking clothes on. You know what I mean? Like, get the fuck out of here. He ain't did that shit again. Like, you fucking 50 something years old. How you walking around with fucking drawers on, bitch? And I'm a grown ass fucking woman. Don't nobody want to look at your fucking little ass shit. If it's little, I can care less what size it is. I found that disturbing. I found it very sick. Anyway, yeah, the fuck I said it, bitch. And if you're hearing me, because you are stalking me on here too, acting like you ain't watching me, but you are, what you gonna do? Because I dare you to budge, bitch. I keep telling y'all in this family, y'all keep forgetting who the fuck my mother is. Fuck out of here. The fuck? What you thought it stopped at her? Oh no, she created a beast right here. Fuck out of here. Sick ass niggas. Anyway, so that's enough about that, right? So let me backtrack a little bit about this neighbor. Remember, I did a video last year about her coming over my house. First of all, she was trying to get keys because I had just came back around. So just in case my cousin had a seizure or a stroke again, she can hopefully get to the phone where she can call somebody, and they could come over and they'll have keys. So we gave two neighbors keys to the house. His best friend in the back, which I call he like family, and then the neighbor who's a shady ass bitch that worked for the city, right? And her little phony ass got the keys too, but they can have keys all day because I got a new alarm system now, right? So I'm gonna get back to why I went through hell with this alarm system. What is this? I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. Let me plug up my computer. Oh, oh, we dropped it. Wait a minute. So when she came over, she needed my cousin to do something for her one day, and she came over my house, yo, with some little ass, teeny ass shorts because she thought that she was going to get some keys to this house. First of all, bitch, um, I'm in my 40s and I'm single. That don't mean that you're gonna get keys to my house. So that what when I get a man, you could come over my motherfucking house wearing that nasty ass shit all up in your stinking ass pussy over here. That's what that this is what this bitch thought. And I'm like, do this bitch know? She must don't know that I can see every motherfucking thing. Bitch, I see I smell your intentions. Cause you only gotta make one move, and that's gonna tell me what your next move gonna be. It's just this gift that I fucking have. You can't buy this shit, right? So I'm like, oh, this bitch, she's a nasty bitch. I said, but guess what? I'm about to shut all this shit down because I'm good at shutting down a fucking narcissist. You feel me? So I shut that shit down, right? So she ain't getting no keys, and ooh, that's on 215. Hold up, hold up. You know what I gotta do? Hold on, let me screenshot this. 215. So he gonna talk about something, yeah. So he was talking about getting me a puppy, which he never helped me pay for the puppy, cause the dog that I got, the two dogs I got, expensive as fuck. He like, goddamn, don't offer me shit, and then when I tell you how much it is, you like, goddamn, like everybody ain't cheap like your bitch ass. Out of here, right? So, but his mom ended up paying for uh Snickers. So, well, paying something towards Snickers, right? So that is what it is. Hold up. What am I doing? Let me say it. Okay. All right. So I'm sitting there. Let me take a puff of my weed. So I'm like, this bitch is retarded. So she bending over and all this shit. She gonna tell my son, yeah, have your fun now. Get everything you need now because sooner or later you ain't gonna be able to get nothing. Basically, she telling me that I'm not gonna be able to get shit out of my cousin. First of all, bitch, I take care of myself. Secondly, bitch, he married. You nasty whore. He's married and he ain't paying your ass no mind like that. He don't even pay that bitch no mind when he come here in town. You know, not that I know of. I don't watch his every move, but she don't be up in here because he already know I don't like the bitch. So you better not bring that bitch up in here. And why would he want to bring her up in here? You know what I'm saying? He don't like that bitch like that. That ain't what I picked up. You know, men gonna look, yeah. You know, nasty niggas gonna look. Men just look, period, right? Let me take that back. You know, so that's about it. Like, and I'm like, damn. So that showed me, what was what. And then she was like, yeah, I was going to take the house over if because basically she wanted to get this house once my cousin passed away. Bitch, how you going to want this house and my cousin live here, her mother, 75 years old. How the fuck you even thought that you was going to get your hands? What kind of sick shit? I said, oh, that bitch did some magic on my cousin. I believe that my cousin passed away due to witchcraft. I really truly do. And she was such a bitch and she was so evil. Shit, I wouldn't be the fuck surprised. And her mother mentioned to me about how somebody put an egg. So my question is, did you see somebody put an egg and you never even said nothing, bitch? Because my cousin, she's the type, you can do all the shady shit and she won't say nothing. She'll keep her mouth fucking shut. How sick is that? Sick ass shit. And the only time she'll say something, just like my family, we won't say nothing until we get mad. And that's when we telling shit. And I'm saying that because I have done that. But I've always told the truth, you know what I mean? And a lot of times wait a minute, bitch, you trying to play me? And I done kept all your secrets and just watched you do all this fuck shit and you gonna try to disrespect me? Oh, I'll run that shit right the fuck down. Now hold up. So you talking all this bad shit, doing all this bad shit to me, towards me, about me, and I supposed to treat you like this God and make everybody think you this fucking angel? Oh, not the fuck me. You could think whatever. You could think I'm a snitch. You could think I don't give a fuck. But bitch, what you're not gonna do is think I'm gonna shut the fuck up. No, I'm gonna have motherfuckers see you for what you are because you're trying to get them to see me for something that I'm not. So we got a problem here. And you want me to support that? Oh, bitch, please. Now what's good? Because everybody know I'm quick to fight. What? What's up? That's why my family can't wait till I get old so they can run over me and all that shit. That's why I don't do shady shit. That's why I do what I need to do. Because if I do that, I'll be straight. And they won't be able to do what they think they're going to do when I get old. Because they're going to be old, fucked up, and movable. Meaning movable, meaning crippled the fuck up before I do that part. So God going to cripple my enemies in my family before they even get the pleasures of doing that shit. I don't give a fuck. Mm. And what's up, Gary? Because my mouth is so filthy that the pastor can't even watch my mouth. She can't even listen to that shit. But see, you can tolerate that. You know what I mean? So they got you over here reporting for them. And it's so funny how they used you to preach to me. Bitch, I ain't backsliding. I wouldn't be in my crown chakra if I was in a fucked up situation and turned my back on God. You can't be in your crown chakra, meaning with God energy, and ignore God and turn your back on God and betray God and all those fucked up ass things. It's impossible. So all that trying to preach that bullshit, say that shit for the unbelievers, bitch. And hey, it is what it is. Oh, the fuck over here, and yeah, the fuck I motherfucking said it over here, spying and shit. Y'all fucking pathetic. God told me not to come to your fucking church. Don't walk in there. So when God tell me to come in there, I will. And then you gonna say this bitch out of town like that's gonna make me peek my head out and come in there. Bitch, y'all got to be the dumbest ass fucking people. For real. You got to try better because guess what? No matter what you try, it ain't going to work. Only thing going to work is if God tell me to do it. That's it. That's what y'all not understanding. See, if you listen to God, then you wouldn't be in the situation you in and truly trying to get me to help you make your church, help your church grow. Your cult church. Because it feel like a cult to me. It doesn't feel like God is in there. See, in the end of the day, when people pass things on to you, it's not because you're anointed, it's just to keep it in the family. So it's just a job, right? Right. Is a difference between being anointed and having a job. I mentioned that before in my video. I don't know which one it was, but it was. And then I heard one of the readers say that shit too. So I said, ooh, that's confirmation. And I want to thank my angels again. Thank you, thank you, thank you from all across the world. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you. And I pray all the time that I do not disappoint you all. I don't want to be a disappointment. I don't want to be a failure at doing what God wants me to do. I really don't. I don't know what I would do if I failed at that. So I've been doing everything in my power to make sure that I stay grounded. And see, it's hard to take me off out my character. Trust me. That's how I know that the people that claim they know me don't know me. Because people that know that none of this shit is going to work. They just know too much. They know enough, and that's how I know it is not nobody that really know me. It's somebody that thinks they know me, or lying and saying they know me for whatever sick reason. But there's no way you think you know me and you're doing this shit because my enemies and people that been around me then already did this shit. They didn't already did it so many times. I keep telling y'all that's why it's not that I'm untouchable. It's just that I am familiar. Remember, over here, I teach you how to see demons. So how the fuck am I going to teach people things that I don't know? I know it. I see it. I smell it. Even buttholes from niggas, some undercover faggots. I got a lot of them in my family. Men, you feel me? It's crazy. But anyway, back to this bitch. So I got a video to share. I'm gonna show y'all how demons move. And then I'm gonna show you how this demon moves. And this demon is a close neighbor demon. So I'm gonna show you how a shady ass person, and this bitch from Orlando. Bitch, I'm from Philly, bitch. Don't come over here with that dumbass, unorganized, stupid ass, stalking ass, ignorant ass fucking mentality. Fucking undeveloped ass brain. Kalai got me saying that shit now, and I got my books, bitch. We gonna learn together over here, y'all. For real. I'm gonna be trying to read that book. I ain't gonna be knowing words, but I gotta get me some more sticky pads. I gotta get a lot of them. Cause I'm putting them on every motherfucking page. I don't give a fuck if I gotta put 10 of them motherfucking sticky things on one page. That's the only way I'm gonna learn it. And when I get stuck, I'm gonna look that shit up on YouTube or go to Collide page. Well, you know what? He should do a channel on just the brain and shit like that, and don't mix it up with the red and blue kachina. Like that's just I don't know. But I'm definitely gonna have some questions for him. Hey, hopefully I'm hopefully one day he can come over here and run the show and just answer the questions over here for you guys. I don't know. Let's just see. Let's just see how God moves. Anything is possible. But I wanted to throw that out there. I would love to do that. Like I'm so enthusiastic about learning. It's just I feel so stupid sometimes. Not stupid, but like who gets excited about learning some shit? Like or maybe it's just because I'm not used to learning that it's just I don't know. But I'm loving it. I'm fucking blushing here. Like I'm just so excited about I guess it's more because the more I learn, the more I can share and help. When you share, you're helping. And I guess that's probably why I'm so excited. Like, ooh, I get to help in another way. Like, ooh, I can help do this, I can help do that. Hey, remember my little nickname with my family was Miss Helpful Harry. So, all right, I had I had talked about her, right? So she already and then when we had my cousin, he had his friends over. This bitch was just bending over, mind you. Every other friend he had here was all up in my grill, right? And she seen that. So this bitch changed, she went in the house, changed her clothes, everything, came outside, loud as fuck, trying to overshadow me. It got to the point where I was like, you know what? Let me shut up. Because bitches like that, niggas don't like bitches like that. They like the one that's laid back, that's smooth. You know why? Because 9 out of 10, he a whole ass nigga, and he gonna be cheating. He thinks he's gonna cheat with you, right? So he like, damn, that loud bitch will be the one to get me in trouble. But the one that's laid back and quiet, she ain't gonna really get me in trouble. Not only that, she ain't prettier than me. All she got is hips. That's it. Her ass is flat. For her hips to be that wide, your ass should be having a nice little hump. Now, mind you, I wouldn't call my ass the ass perfectionist, but I have an ass fetish. So I know a motherfucking nice ass when I see a nice ass. I don't give a fuck if it's on a nigga. I know a nice motherfucking butt when I see one. What? Oh my God. I'll be like, oh my God. I don't, and I'm going to do a video on that too because it's something with the ass. This ass thing means something because every culture looks at ass. We all look at ass. Some don't like that ass, and some likes that ass. It's like crazy. It's like just like I was listening to this video about 2 years ago, I think, or last year, and it was saying something about the power of the armpit, like that hair, but like when we lift our arms, it like takes away our energy or some shit like that. Like the way we move our body, we not even supposed to be moving the way we're moving. Oh, well, I don't know where that came from, y'all, but hey, it was just a message. I don't know what that means. But yeah, we move our bodies in ways that we're not supposed to be moving them. That I no disrespect God, but I don't understand that. That it doesn't make sense to me. But when I seen that video talking about the armpit, it did. But as far as our body, like I can't see us moving no other way. That, I don't know. I'm gonna throw that out there. God forgive me, please don't be mad at me. You know. Oh Lord. But I just don't understand that. And God, I want understanding. So please send, send me clarity on that. Wow. And I don't even use that fucking word. Hey, hey. So we got an invasion going on right now, right? Okay. So, and I invite you in if you good. You know, I be feeling shit and I embrace it. It's just good to embrace some things. Sometimes I get anxieties and then I just breathe or think about something happy. So sometimes when you feel like that anxiety, that be in invasion from spirits as well. You know, I don't know. Maybe they're trying to get adjusted to the body, or maybe you have to get adjusted. You two, the both has to get adjusted. I don't know, but I threw that out there. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Anyway, so these are people who smile, they speak to you, and they don't like you. And I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I really don't like that. If you don't like me, just don't speak to me. I don't give a fuck. As long as you not disrespecting me at no point on no level, we good. Bitch, I wouldn't give a fuck if you spoke to me. I really wouldn't. A lot of times I be trying not to speak and they still speak. I'm like, oh, because I'm the type. I'm used to living in neighborhoods where where I paid my money. This is family property right here. Like I said, if you don't know, just tuning in, my great uncle helped build this house, him and his friends, and they were masons, and they marked my uncle, okay, and the proof is big as fucking bold because it's on my address, right? So I have my address is Santanic, Santanic um, numbers. So my address is evil numbers. So yeah. Ooh, I just wait a minute. Hold up. No. Ooh, that's crazy. Wow. Hey, no wonder why I was seeing those numbers. Ooh. So my uncle been reaching out to me. Wow. Wow. Damn, yo, I just got a fucking download. Damn. That's deep. Oh, I gotta reach out to him. I gotta. Okay, so I gotta use the telepathy because the telepathy. Once we tap into that, that gives us access to ancestors. We can talk to them too. You ever seen a movie? Oh, I'm getting a download, y'all. You ever seen a movie where the person was down on Earth and the beings was in heaven, and then but they in human form, and they would telepathically talk to you know the god or gods. I forget what movie that was. Hey y'all, that's crazy. Crazy lit saucy. That's my new word. That shit saucy. That shit crispy and a motherfucker. I'm always making up something, Lord. Well, always reusing because everything is recycled, right? But I always got the domino effect. You feel me? You can talk about it all day, but ain't nobody talking about it. But I just got that, you know, effect. It's just, it's just like that with me, and with some of you too, but not everybody. Let's be real here. Oh, and I have a message for y'all tarot readers too. Uh, no, I should just do it. No, I'm gonna just do it, and then I'll see. I'll hope that we. It's so much on my mind. I need that. Okay, so I'm gonna do a reading. I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but I'm definitely gonna do a reading. And when I do the reading, it's not going to be for the collective, meaning the chosen one, because everybody want to be chosen, but you're the fuck not. So that message is going to be for those who aren't chosen, who don't feel chosen, which 9 out of 10, they probably the ones that are chosen, right? Yeah, right. All right, so I said, okay, so I said, damn, this bitch jealous of me. When she started moving like that around the niggas, I said, oh, she want to compete. And I'm looking at her like, bitch, I done been through some things. I've seen some things. I've done some things. Bitch, you ain't nowhere near. I wouldn't even give this bitch the pleasures of trying to compete. I don't compete anyway. No, nobody gets that pleasure. I just don't do it. Well, yes, I do. I do it. When I compete, I do it when I know for a fact that I can win. Other than that, I don't do it. Okay. And every time I've done it, I won. I can't think of a loss. Right. But I don't really get into the competition thing. But when I see that people think they the shit and they really not, then I have to show them that this is the shit. You know, I'm just saying. Not tooting my horn, but it is what it is. Yeah, I said it. High five, high five, high five, high five. Oh, I want to give shout outs to Mercury, Venus, Saturn, Jupiter, and Mars. Mwah. Yeah, I be kissing my hands, y'all. I be kissing the planets, loving them, rubbing my hands together, talking to them. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm a little weirdo. Oh, yes, and I love it. I love this shit. Boy, I love it. Embrace your weirdness because that means you stand out. You're different. And people are forced to copy. That's just how it goes. So I'm like, all right, I don't want to befriend this bitch. So she was trying to be my friend by giving my cousin free edibles. When she see that I still wasn't on her dick, on her clit, then that's when she stopped giving my cousin free edibles. I thought she was so cool. Right. You was trying to give me them edibles, give her those edibles because you knew I was going to take some of them too. And that was just a way to. So I'm not impressed with free shit. And I actually gave my cousin her edibles. I guess the girl thought I was going to keep them or steal some or fuck no. I gave them to my cousin and she shared them bitches. Matter of fact, we had some edibles. Oh my God, it was some kind of chick thing, kind of like, I wonder where them bitches went. I gotta ask her that. 'Cause I had to hide them from her and I don't know what I did. I done hid some edibles, y'all. Now that I think about that shit. Well, she probably did eat them. I don't know. But anyway, so I didn't fall for that shit. I'm like, bitch, no, I don't want to be your friend. And God showed me that she was cool with a bartender and they was going to drug me. And so I definitely wasn't fucking with her ass. Because this bitch was going to take me out. And there's a couple of scenes that I seen where it was trouble, like danger, just to test me out to see, you know what I'm saying? Uh, to test me out to see, if I'm about it and all that shit. And I ain't fall for that shit. I really didn't. Like, bitch, get the girl, please. I've been around the best. I done seen that behavior. Like, I'm like, this bitch is trash. Then the man over there next door, gay as fuck, trying to act like he fucking not. I think they fucking. It ain't none of my business, but it's just some sick shit going on next door. It ain't none of my business, so I can care less. It's not getting me a motherfucking check. So, anyway, so I said somebody fucking with my car. I seen somebody. I didn't see anybody. I seen um like the paint being eaten up off my car. Remember I said that before. And I looked and it was brown shit on there too. So somebody been throwing coffee. Somebody been throwing a liquid, a brown liquid on my car. So and then I seen my rear view window mirror moved in. Why are you moving? Like who the fuck is they moving my window because it was facing them? Why are you fucking moving my shit? So I don't know. The only thing I can think of is that I went down a block, which I doubt, because when you're going down small blocks, your fucking rear view mirror that you would have to fold in would be most likely on the passenger side in Philadelphia versus the driver side, but it is some blocks away. Anyway, so I just noticed my vehicle had more power. It wasn't that powerful, and I don't know if the mechanics, uh, the car dealer I took it to, I mean my car dealer where I pay my car note. I don't know if they, looked out for me like let's tweak her shit up. You know what I mean, she cool as shit. You know what I mean, she tipped me $50 because I tipped the boy $50. You know, they end up giving me a free oil change anyway. So I was like, here, you definitely getting this $50. Like, so I gave him the tip, and I don't know, but it felt like somebody was doing something to my car, right? So I said, you know what? One day I'm gonna get a camera. They pissing me off. You know how you like, man, they gonna make me get this or get that. So all of a sudden, the icebreaker, what the my my how they say it, something point when you get to the last point, right? That was the last straw, basically. Um, was when my cameras was being compromised. I knew my cameras was being compromised. So I said, "Do somebody got a fucking camera blocker?" And not only that, when I would click on to the camera, it would buff for like 30 seconds before it would show me anything. That could cost me my life right there. I could do a whole lot in that 30 seconds. So I said, "All right, so I called for ABT. My cousin said he was gonna put it up. He did his research. He couldn't. So he scanned, which he lied and said he didn't scan it, but only one person. It can only be scanned one time. And once it's scanned, it's going to, because before you scan it, it takes you to where you can pay for the installment. Anybody get ABT, don't get it. It's just a waste of your money because if they go on your credit. And like I said, my credit went down a little bit because number one, they don't want a nigga to have good credit. Number two, they turned off my credit card illegally. You know, you did not confirm me saying turn that card off, but you turned it off. And when you realized that I was a nigga, you didn't even say, oh, well, let me issue you another one. You just turned my card off and didn't even want to send me another one. So, hey, so, yeah. And I ain't paying it. Just not, I'm not doing that. You're not going to turn my shit off. No, you're not going to play with me like that. So that made my credit go down a lot. And that's so funny. But when I pay my shit, they play with you. They give you like 5 points here, 3 points here, a little bullshit. But let you miss something. Oh, they took 25 points off. Just like the school, they gave me the government. They paid what $5,000 to $10,000 for people who have student loans because my student loan I owed them like 65,000. So and my degree was $83,100. So shit, I could have learned on fucking YouTube, right? And my credit should have went up. That should have went up at least 100 points, at least 50 points. If $5,000 to $10,000 was just paid, but no, they didn't do that for the niggas. No, they did that for the crackers and everybody else, right? So only certain people, right? That's what I was shown. That's what I seen, the vision I seen, right? But I don't give a fuck. I got everything I need, and it don't consist of credit, so I can care motherfucking less. And I work on that little bit of shit that they gave me, right? So by ADT, I said that to say because ADT charges you. I mean, far as getting an installment depends on your credit. Ain't that some shit? So I had to go online and look for mine, right? So to find somebody to do it. And by the way, Best Buy does it for you guys. They call you and they charge you a lot of money for that too, right? So if you go through other systems, other security systems, you pay that money and they install it for you, right? But I had ADT years ago, and I don't think I paid them that money. So that's probably why they did that for real, you know. So I think that has a lot to do with it too. But I got it because the squad that I was with, we needed that shit. So he ain't paid for it, and it was in my name. It was crazy. I ain't pay that shit. That's probably why I was wrong for that. But yeah. So moving along. So he said, "Oh, I didn't scan it." So that made me being a paranoid individual that I am. I said, "Ah, nah, I don't give a fuck, cousin and I. Mm-mm, I'm sending this shit back. Do you know I still got the ABT, the whole fucking kit? These motherfuckers haven't reached out to me yet so that I can give them back this equipment. I can't sell it because everything has a barcode shit, like like so it's not like I can sell it. I started to sell it for them and then give them the money. You know what I mean? Like do it like that. But I said, nah, that's a whole bag of mess and it just seemed illegal. But shit, I was gonna sell it online and then send them the money. I swear to God, that's what I really want to do because they ain't sent me no address to send this fucking kit back. And that's see, I said that's why I want to do business with them. I guess they figure, oh yeah, we're gonna force the nigga to do it. Just like the Chinese people. Remember I was saying last year in the summer when they made my food a certain way and I said I ain't want it and they kept trying to give me something that I didn't want. And then when they decided to make it again so called, I tipped them, they talking in their language and shit, laughing at me. I get all the way home and it's the same fucking food. Oh, hell no. I said, give me my tip money back too. So they end up giving me all my shit back because I was going to fuck that store up. You ain't going to just take my money. That's the second Chinese person that did that. But one day I'll share that story. I got to wait till it get old as fuck before I share the story because it was recent. But put it like this. They thought they was going to take my money, but now they got to pay more than what they took from me. Huh? Yeah, like you ain't gonna sit there and you gonna take my motherfucking money, take money out my motherfucking mouth, and think I'm not gonna do nothing. Oh, you got me fucked up. Oh hell no! I even called the cops telling on myself. Ain't that some shit? He talking about something. Where you calling from? I said I ain't that goddamn dumb. I ain't gonna tell you. You the cops. You know where I'm at. He talking about. Oh no, we don't know exactly where you guys are until you give us the address. I said, oh, I damn surely ain't telling you. Yo, he bust out laughing. He like she's a smart cookie. He was cracking up too when I said I came home and put a wig on and changed my clothes. I gotta share that story with y'all soon, yo. But I had my dogs in the car. I had to drop these niggas off. Man, it was so crazy, yo. I was like, I ain't even give a fuck about going to jail that night because I was in the right and I stood on that shit. And I wasn't sitting around waiting for no po. You got me fucked up, bitch. I'm from the fucking street. I'm gonna handle this shit my motherfucking sizzles. You feel me? My sizzles. Me and myself. I be making up shit. I be watching too much West Side shit. Trying to combine no, go sit down real quick. I'm be with y'all in a minute, okay? We're gonna go to work. I just clocked out. Now I'm about to clock into this job. I gotta take a shower. I should have been to the shower. I'm being lazy. I had to do some things on the computer for this new job. So anyway, so moving forth, right? So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna get this other alarm system from this other company. So why ADT takes out money? First of all, I ain't even installed the shit yet. You just gonna take my money out. So I called my bank, went through some shit, the white bitch, the cracker bitch, fucking turned my card off without my fucking permission. Oh yes, I meant to call corporal on that bitch, but I got other shit to do. I'm gonna let God handle that. But turned my card off on purpose. I said, oh, sniffing my butt. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But my dogs, they be drawing sometimes. Like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. That's the boy too. He be getting hard and shit off of me. Like he crazy, man. Yo. Anyway, so and he big too. So sometimes when he lay on me, you know what I mean? It's like God showed me how white cracker women started having sex with dogs. God showed me that. And when God showed me that, I told my dog, no, you are not allowed to lay on me like that. Like, nah, I don't even play that shit with that nigga. So yeah, but God showed me that. I was like, ew. Yo, that's crazy. The shit God be showing me. But anyway, so um, she turned my card off, so I had to wait for a new card, right? So then I tried to pay with my uh Cash App card. They don't allow you to. I just didn't know how to do it with the Cash App, so it didn't work out. So I had to wait for my card. Now, mind you, a whole week go by. I'm like, why the fuck? Normally I get that shit like in 3 5 days, 3 days, you know, for real, and nothing. So I happened to call. They told me they didn't send out a card. Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me you turned my card off and you didn't send me another card? I said, nah, this is some bullshit. Somebody playing games. So I already knew what kind of energy I was dealing with. So I said, you know what? If y'all look at an old video that when I was in North Carolina, I think it was when I was in Charlotte. Well, it could have been when I was here, but you know what I sleep with. So I said, look, somebody walk through this door, it's gonna be what the fuck it's gonna be. The good thing is the front and the back, we still got the cameras from that. So that's a good thing. But one thing I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna sleep light. I'm gonna sleep the way I've been fucking sleeping. I'm not gonna be paranoid. I've been living 49 years of my life without no motherfucking alarm system. Other than the one I had got when I lived in Overbrook. Other than that, fuck out of here. No. I don't give a fuck about that shit. So the motherfucker come up in here, it's gonna be what's gonna be. And I'm about to level up because yes, I'm a felon and I can't have a gun, but bitch, I can get a sword. So I'm about to cop me 2 swords. I'm not fucking playing. And will I come to a gunfight with a sword? Yes, I would. Yes, I the fuck would. You know why? Because all I'm training my brain to do is have that last breath enough to chop your motherfucking arms off because you gotta stick them the fuck out. Your game, what you gonna shoot under your armpit, bitch? You gotta stick that motherfucking hand out unless you got a shotgun. That part. And then I'm just gonna swing sideways. So you might got that shotgun, but I'm gonna look, you're gonna be in 2 pieces. That part. Cause that upper and that bottom part, I'm slicing. I'm slicing. Right where the kidney's at. I'm slicing from there. Sideways. Vertical. Yes. Oh yeah. I'm a little crazy ass. Don't look. Look. Is weapons. When I come over your house, trust me, I'm looking around to see what I can bust you in your face with just in case you try me and your shit. I'm just, that's just how I think, right? But I don't fuck with nobody. But the moment you fuck with me, we got a problem, and I always go to jail. Ever since I done got in, ever since I tapped in, mm, I've been getting in trouble. But when I was I wouldn't even say a faithful servant of the devil. When I was just doing demonic things, because I no matter what I did, I've always had my mind on God. Always, always. But I've done bad shit. You know, I ain't no devil ain't never had me to the point where I never thought about God or denounced God and all that bullshit. Like, nah, not at all. So, somebody at my front door. Let me see. I can't wait to get my steps separated because these fucking they fucking company be sitting all on my steps. It's like this bitch. She tries to do everything on my side. Like everything I have, you want to sit on my side of the steps, bitch. You wanna park in front of my door instead of your fucking door. You wanna walk on my property instead of walking on your property, right? Oh, ooh, ooh, my package here. Hold up, hold up. Oh, I got my motherfucking juicer. It's on. Oh my God. Hey, let me keep my camera on. All right, it's there. Ain't nobody gonna touch it. I'm y'all are more important. So she wait a minute, let me screenshot that because you're not gonna tell me my package wasn't in front of my door. So, see, look, this shit takes so long to buff. I'm about to get the doorbell. I was like, damn, let me get my pockets a break. I just spent $700 on this shit. I spent $700 on that, on the new alarm system, and then I got to spend 300 on the doorbell. And then I want to get another camera. I'm gonna see where the doorbell can see at, as long as it can get my lawn. But I think I'm gonna get one more outside. But it don't matter. I'm well secured, right? And my neighbors, they all got cameras, so that's a blessing, right? So moving along. So she no, the card. So I end up having to wait another 2 weeks. So they trying to be disrespectful, trying to get me to talk like I'm a slave. Like, like bitch, who the fuck you think you talk? Like she didn't like the way I was talking. First of all, if I'm doing my job, I see that you don't have a card, Miss blah blah blah. I'm gonna send you one right out. Our apology. And that would have been that. But no, this bitch gonna try to talk to me like I supposed to kiss her ass. I cursed that bitch out. If you see one more time, then I'm a bitch. You can hang the fuck up. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I ain't gonna do another call back. So she made a note. So the other person gonna question me about who in my house, who's around me, am I on speaker? And I mean asking me inappropriate questions, basically. Right? So I said, nah. Only reason why I fuck with this bank is they are the shit with getting your money back. Other than that, they horrible as fuck. And I'm waiting on my banking book. I got shit to do. They can go ahead and play that game. Just like DoorDash and Uber play games. Oh, when I get rich, I'ma say it. I'm going to be your competition. I'm going to make it my business to be your competition. So basically, have your fun now because you're going to go bankrupt. You better hope I don't get my hands on some new money. Period. That's just what it's going to be. And that's how I roll. Oh yeah, you can go ahead and get on my nerves, but I'm gonna find a way to be better than your ass, to do something better, to do it different, all kinds of shit. Yeah, but every company that do me dirty get bad luck. You know, they not doing me dirty, but I just had to use my metaphors. You know, metaphors. But yeah, sometimes they get on my nerves because they be giving them cheap ass fucking deliveries when they don't have to, just trying to throw me crumbs and shit. That's why I said, oh, don't worry. So I made that move, and what I do, I posted that surgery. All I got to do is sew shit. I make more than $100 a day. I'd rather go work for the city and get paid $100 a day than to sit there and keep riding my car and I don't even get them any tax. Yo, it's like I spent so much money on my vehicle, I barely got any money back. It was like the more money I spent on me, and as far as to do business, the more I had to pay. And I said, damn, this is a fucking shrewd way to discourage motherfuckers from opening up their own business. And I'm here to say, don't let that Uber and DoorDash money, them taxes, discourage you from opening up your business, because that's totally different. Because your business, you can write off every motherfucking thing, just about, long as it's being used for business. So if you live in your house, you can write down your fucking mortgage because you do business there. That's your office space, right? Yeah. Like, let's talk. So don't be discouraged. That's just a stream way of slavery and discouragement. You gotta watch it. Yeah, I'm getting my money working for them, but that don't mean that I'm be blinded to the agenda, to what's really what. Fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck how much you pay me, bitch. I still see what the fuck I see, and I can't unsee that. So what the fuck am I to do but to move forth and move right? I just got my juicer. You see, I just got excited about that. Boom, that's money right there. So when things get on my nerve and agitate me, when I'm working for other people, I just go do my own thing. That's like when I got tired of, you know, tricking in clubs. I just started tricking in my apartment. I just got sick of that shit and I racked up more. You feel me? So, hey, I always got a way around that shit. Gotta always think of a solution, another way. Always have plan A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Motherfuckers talking about don't do that because you did. No, well, bitch, guess what? Guess what? You think about that one plan. That's why people end up killing themselves. Thinking about that one plan. And then when that falls apart, they had no other options. They had no other alternatives because they put all their eggs in one fucking basket. I don't do that. No, I just don't. And I'm not going to start. I don't give a fuck, bitch. You move the way you move, I move the way I move. And how I move, y'all want to learn how to move that fucking way. So why would I want to learn your way? That don't even make no fucking sense. Anyway, so I said, you know what? I ain't going to play this game. I'm going to go to the fucking bank where his niggas at. And I got my card. And then once I got the card in the mail, after 5 days, then that's when I had them come out. They came out the next fucking day and fix my shit. I had already had everything planned and lined up. And I kept communicating with them, letting them know, well, I thought I got the card, but they never even sent my card out. I explained that to them. Yes, I tell people my business. And that's how I get the help that I get and the respect that I get. And that's how motherfuckers be throwing me shit and doing extra shit. They're like, damn, this bitch. And then my stories be sounding juicy, and it's all that's all the excitement they got that whole goddamn day listening to my fucking shit. You know what I mean? That part. So, um, yeah, I got my alarm. So when I got the alarm, she knew that they knew because they seen the man truck out there, right? So let me share my screen. My screen. Oh look, I'm acting. No, not. I'm acting goofy. They like what? Mom, it's time to play. Wait a minute, you guys. Just wait a minute, baby. My baby's so good, right? They are so good. Yeah, you wagging your tail? You wait for me. All right, wait for me. I don't excuse myself when I burp because it's either deliverance or a yay. All right, you guys see this. So this is my neighbor, right? To the left is her car. You see her coming. I'm backing it up. Now her car is right here. So, but on the side, they got they little. You see my little grass right here, where that green start at. That's my neighbor's side over there. But this little piece that I'm about to get shut off because I'm getting a gate right there. That's mine. This is mine. They had the same thing over there on their side. So your car is right here, but you got room over there. So why would you come from around your car to walk on my shit? I just want to know. Cause let me tell you what she's doing. She's walking on my property to see where my camera is going to pick up. This is what this bitch is doing. And she on camera doing it. Ain't this some shit? No shame in this bitch game. Look. And she watch her kick the dog. See how she kicked the dog. Wait, see how she kicked the dog with her knee? This bitch is this a narcissist right here. And she a witch. She be doing magic. Matter of fact, I found a coconut in the front and I let her stepfather, Bert slash lover, I let him uh I let him know. I said, yeah, somebody cause they got a Spanish lady that come clean. I said, oh, they got that bitch doing magic too. But they threw the coconut out, and I let him know whatever spell that was, it didn't work because the coconut didn't crack. And he looked at me like, "What the fuck?" I said, "Oh yeah, I be around those Spanish motherfuckers that do that Santeria shit, nigga. I know about the coconut. I got a coconut right now. It's old as fuck, but it was to keep, that bad energy. You know what I mean? Keep that wicked shit away from me." And my godfather had gave me that to rub on it and all of that, and it's a certain type of oil he put on there. And kind of find out, I'm starting to think that he was doing magic on magic also because he was trying to get me to get away from my car because he want my energy because he knows who I am and he wanted my energy to win money. So he was trying to get the bitch to come out the store to put something on my car So the only way he could do that is to lure me to the corner. But he didn't know that God had already told me what he was trying to do. So when I went to the corner, I kept watching my car. And he kept trying to, oh, let's go to the bar. I said, no, I don't have a good feeling. He said, oh, me either. He was trying to get me to go around the corner so that y'all can do something to my car. No, bitch. Nah. So God told me to stay away from his ass. So, yeah. And when you say Godfather, that's somebody that helped you with magic, not my actual Godfather. You know, that's when you got they supposed to teach you or whatever. But see, he don't want to teach me anything. You know what I'm saying? But he do be telling me to do little shit. You know what I'm saying? He do that. But he ain't telling me that big shit. And that's all right. Because God gonna tell me that big shit. And not only that, the big shit gonna be my own shit, not nobody else's shit. How about that? But look, watch her kick her dog. She kicked him because she trying to force him to go that way because she don't want to look obvious in her eyes. But bitch, I'm a seer and I study demons. And you did that. Now somebody, an average person, wouldn't have thought nothing of it. They just would have been like, why this bitch on my land, on my property? But no, she's trying to see where, because when you walk in front of my camera, it's going to make a sound. Look, scratching her head. That's a sign of shade right there. That's sneakiness. Look, why are you walking on the end of my shit like this your side? Now see how she just stopped there, put her hands on her hips? That's how demons, that's how they move. Bitch wasn't going nowhere. She was trying to see where my cameras are. Look, coming. Look, you see her property over there, her grass over there. Why you ain't walk that way? Because her lover is coming from this side. So why would you be walking over here? And I got another video. I don't think I downloaded it. Ain't this some shit? And she walking to see how, see, just you can hear my camera. But once you get in the, once you show up on this, before you even show up on my camera, it's going to pick up. So my camera's going to pick up before you actually walk up on my property. The fuck? I said, well, goddamn. So hold up. Let me see. Cause I tried to download the other one, but the enemy was just doing too much. So I couldn't. Let me see. No. Let me see, because I want to show you guys. Hold on, let me come out. I want y'all all up in my shit. Um, one more video. Let me see. Let me show him. Let me see. There was another one where he. Where he was coming from the other side. He was coming from the other side. So if he's coming from the other side, why the fuck didn't she just hold on? Let me send it to my email. I was like, oh no. But y'all gotta pay attention to these demons. I mean, look, she rubbed her head, you know what I mean? Put her hands on her hip, all as guilt. Guilt and sneakiness. I'm like, this bitch is corny as shit. Like, bitch, I done been around the best. And trust me, when I want to be sneaky, oh, I can be sneaky. I just choose not to be sneaky because that's just not my style. Sorry, you guys. Hold on, let me get up in my. Let me see. It might be here. I'm not that savvy when it comes to damn it, videos. Oh, I got it, y'all. All right, so hold up. Let me show y'all. Let me share my screen. I'm gonna show it one more time, right? Because I had to record it off of my surveillance camera, the screen. And these motherfuckers, I said, do they know I'm picking this shit up on my property, trying to scope and see my shit? Cause they doing shit to my car and probably doing other shit, witchy shit. Like I'm stupid. Cause I know they be hearing me when I'm, cause I be loud. Fuck that, you know. And they listening to me and shit on my channel. All right, so let's play. This is the second one. This is look. So he walks up to her. That's after she went to the end of my driveway. Then he came. Look, they all up on my shit, all on my side like it's nothing. I'm territorial. I don't do shit like that. I don't even be on their side of their property like that. Like, why the fuck is you on my shit? Look, dog running all on my shit. I don't let my dogs run on my neighbor's shit. And I say something to my dogs when they do. Let me tell you how gifted my dogs is. My dogs don't know nothing about my neighbors, right? But how come my dogs never shit or pee on the lawn, the front lawn that we share? Look, see, wait a minute, hold up. See this over here on the left? This is where he coming from. And you know he coming from this side. So why would you come over here? Why didn't you go around and stand on the end of your shit? Because you want to hear my camera. That's why. Fucking corny ass bitch. And she think because she got a gun, I'm scared of her. Bitch, I done smacked niggas with guns. You fucking crazy? I don't give a fuck about that shit. Do I want a gun pointed in my face? Fuck no. But I tell you one thing, that shit ain't gonna make me scared of no fucking body. You got me fucked up. Look. And then he walks up. I should have recorded it when he walked up right there. Sorry, y'all. But he seen which way he came from. Look, all on my side. All on my shit. For what? Trying to figure my shit out. Crazy, yo. Stalking ass, stupid ass neighbors, yo. Fuck out of here. Oh, yeah, I just got my books, y'all. Ah, 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 ah. Yeah, I'm going to post that. I'm going to post that. Yeah, that part. Yeah, I'm trying to be a silent genius. But yeah, that's what I had to go through, y'all. You feel me? With my fucking neighbors. You know I gotta document shit. You feel me? You know I gotta document. Watch till the end. That's when I showed the video. But yeah, I just wanted to share that. Share your thoughts, comment below. I would love to hear from you guys. You know, I pray that you all have an amazing day because I'm about to get dressed, take my shiz hour, let my dogs out, go pee pee, and then we out this bitch. Go make a couple dollars, then come back in, cutting some patterns out. Uh, that done. So I do some sewing this weekend. So yeah, I will be having some garments for toddlers. I might want to holler at me. Made by me, not the manufacturer. So you can go ahead and order the shit and examine it and shit. But yeah, I'll be displaying that and all that. It's a done deal. You feel me? Nothing you can do now. So I can speak about it. But I'm about to go get my juicer. And it's at the door. I'm about this motherfucker bitch. Remember, you're never better than nobody. We all have a purpose and we're all important. Don't be ashamed not to know nothing. And remember, hurt people do hurt things. Shut down these motherfucking narcissists. Speak your mind. Tell the truth. Because if you don't, you're going to be sick. And the person and somebody else is going to do the same to you. Ooh, that rhyme. I'm a rapper. Hey, say no. Ooh, I was fucking around yesterday, y'all. I'ma post it. That was my little warm up. Like before I actually write something, I gotta warm up with some shit that I wouldn't even write about. It's just a warm up. Plus, I gotta get lit enough. But yeah, I was in a little mood yesterday. Then when I listened to it, I'm like, nah, but it was positive, y'all. I ain't say nothing about killing nobody. I ain't cursing it. I, that's probably why it sounded dumb to me. But I'm gonna post that up. But I ain't show my face on there. I gotta do some editing or something. Or something. I ain't show my face on there. You know, I don't like to show my face a lot, but I do show my face on these motherfuckers street meets, meaning streets. But anyway, love somebody. You know what I'm saying? Exercise that heart. You gotta exercise it. Exercising mean not no sit ups and pull ups and shit, but actually doing good deeds and be sincere about it. But shit, I help people even though I don't want to help them. Like, damn it, but I know it's the right thing to do. You know, do the right thing. Like Spike Lee say, do the right thing. I can't wait till he come out with another movie. He need to come out of hiding for real. Anyway, I'm about this bitch. Deuces. Yeah.